Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Allied Cam 1 and welcome back to Prison Architect. Last time we sort of re-established this minimum security wing of the prison in order to sort of mitigate all of the breakouts we've been having over here. We're still packing up the bunk beds, getting them out of the way, and making it so that way this area can actually still be serviced and, you know, serve some sort of further use down the line. Dismantle, dismantle. Dismantle, dismantle. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but I guess we'll see soon. I am still allowed to put televisions back in the common rooms now. I just remembered. Objects, TVs. Yeah, so I will do that for my Minsec guys. I like them even though they keep hurting me. I had another common room over here as well, I think. Chapel, no common room though. And I think this is where we're going to see the next big expansion of our prison population, is in this medium security section. We also had issues where our prisoners were sort of mixing into areas. See, this guy, for example, is in MaxSec, but he's currently in a cell that I specifically deployed for minimum security only. So it's difficult, but that's the way that it's going to be for right now. I'd also think that I'm going to have to build an area, sort of maybe in the mixed wing, or in the shared wing here, that is going to be... actually, I might just make it, these holding cells here are going to... I might break it down and make it into... No, I think 2 is fine. I do need more CCTVs, though, so that way I can see what's going on in here. And then I'm going to have to expand my security wing. Obviously, I just don't have enough people here to see everything. And then I'm just going to rename these deployments to mixed, because each one, I made each one for the number of security that was there. Like if it was next to the medium security wing, that's where the medium guys would go, but they don't appear to be using it that way. So maybe I can use these holding cells for shared custody, and they'll actually go someplace. Looks like we have quite a few new people who are in MaxSec, who are currently waiting for cell assignments. But we do have plenty of cells open here. I can see them all along here, and I made them specifically for MaxSec. 29. Yeah, that's about all we can take as far as maximum security prisoners go, and that's all I'm going to continue to take. So I'm actually going to close the intake to MaxSec guys. And let's see. I have 70 capacity for Minsec. So I can take... And then I have 132. So let's go up to 210. And that'll be 14. Yeah, I think those are good. That's close enough as much as I want to go. I always like to have a little flex space in my prison just in case it's needed. Hey, don't go after the janitor. Yeah, there you go. You stay unconscious. I need to get more doctors as well. And most importantly, I just need to set up a new, more security. Yeah, I actually have space for it here, so that's what I'm going to do. Objects. And I do have quite a few idle guards, so I can drop these in here. And I'll start syncing them up to some of our areas that are a little bit more remote, that don't have such stringent coverage. While I'm at it, I'll go ahead and drop in CCTVs where I see that we need them. Yeah, okay. And here is good as well. Yeah, and those ones as well. So I'll just start pinging them around the area. I'd actually kind of like to watch the prisoners for a little bit to see sort of where they're going and what they're waiting on. Because according to these places, they have room, but they're not really escorting these guys anywhere. Okay, so this guy's just a maximum sec guy that completed a grievous. No, there's no canteen close enough to service these guys. That's not gonna fly. There's no reason to have this room here either, though. They're not using the holding cells at all. And everything else is going well, man. Everything else is going swimmingly. I just can't figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. Prisoner capacity to level 2. I have that. 500. That might be pushing it for now. I have that one done, though. Yeah, it just seems absolutely uneventful right now. I gotta see how to get these guys back into their place. Okay, so what I think I'm going to try to do is I'm going to build in a couple dormitories here, just small ones. Yeah, that is awfully close to the water line, but I want to actually test this out. So I'm going to take, let's see, materials. I need a concrete wall. Let me plan this out reversed. So I'll put a we'll make it like that. One bed here, toilet in the middle. So it'll look like, and then a door. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm gonna actually make it. Now let's yeah, okay, then it'll be a bunk bed. Yeah, that works. Because I have all those extra bunk beds in storage, so let's try that. Rooms. Alright, so objects. Concrete wall. There we go. Build it up like that. Build a door. Jail door. Build a toilet. Build bunk bed. And then once that happens, I'll turn it into a dormitory. I need to make this actually connect to water as well. Nope, not hot water, just a normal water pipe. Thank you. Oh, I screwed that one up. And then let's name it like this. Or deployment. This, no, it needs to be named a room still. Dormitory. Ah, minimum size is 2 by 3. So dormitory has to be 2 by 3, huh? So I'm just gonna delete this wall. Oop, not that wall. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then I'll just build this one in here. Yeah, that should be fine. What is that sound I'm hearing? Yeah. Welcome to Solitary, man. How do you like it in there? You'll get to do nothing. Bodily harm, it looks like, but he won't be reoffending. No big surprises there. But I want to know why they're not going anywhere. Like, we have cells for you. Maybe I need to build in, like, when I do... Maybe when I did my maximum security, I really should have made these rooms all, like, remotely controlled and stuff like that. That would have been easier, maybe. That way I don't have to have the guards come up and down. But it's not something I've ever done in a prison before, so... It sounds like we're getting more tasers going off. Quite a sprawling facility we have here, but so far everything seems to be going okay. 2 prisoners are shackled. 17 say they're well treated, as they should. Gosh, aren't I just the best warden? Okay. This is my new what's it? I can't see. Okay, so we'll put one here. One here. Okay, so I can see it if I put my mouse over it where they're going to. I'm just gonna wait for him to finish that installation, because I know I put a CCTV up there. Cool. CCTV, CCTV. CCTV. Okay, current. Alright, looks like we're good to go, at least for the moment. But again, it looks like nobody's using these holding cells, and I'm not sure why anybody's... What is this on the floor, anyway? Nothing good, I'm sure. It looks like they're just sitting in a pile of their own filth, if I'm honest. Deployment shared. What am I screwing up here? Okay, none of these areas are sealed off. So maybe I'll make this shared again. That might help. Deployment. Oh, I don't have any guards deployed here at all. That's probably a mistake. There should be like 5 there at all times. Man, this place is just a massive prison. This is probably the biggest one I've ever put together. Let's take a look at our bureaucracy. Death row, huh? Again, I'm still not quite there. I don't think we need it. We hardly have the ability to put enough space together for our actual, like, maximum security detainees. So I don't know what else to do. Can I turn one of these holding cells into like a dormitory and see if that's where I'm going to put them for a while? Let's see, where are my utilities? Yeah, there's a pipe going straight into that dormitory that I'm not really too keen to do that particular. I don't want to have them touch that pipe. Especially not in a dormitory. They'll tunnel right out. They have already. Just look, I mean, the janitors are cleaning the filth up from underneath these guys, but they're not, you know, nobody's escorting them to their cells. And it's not reflecting that I have a minimum safe capacity up here for maximum security prisoners, even while I do have these areas sort of, you know, already assigned for MaxSec, which is weird. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong or why they're stuck there. I mean, they could at least put them in a holding cell or something. Okay, so I'm going to dismantle this, dismantle that. Rooms. Congratulations, you are now my new waiting area. so hopefully that's 2 by 3, and then they'll build out the last wall that I need. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so now let's watch these guys and see if any of them are going to be put in here. Yeah, okay, so now look at that. Now they're putting them in the actual dormitory here. This guy was sitting here forever. Yeah, this is maximum security capacity now. It's tracking it for 2. Deployment. Why is it like that, though? Because these are all considered dormitories, and they're all in this one giant area here. These are all considered cells. Oh, shit. I should go ahead and repair that. Because this is the first time I've rolled out cells, like, specifically. Oh, somebody died. I should probably actually take a look at my my intelligence and see what's going to happen there. But yeah, these are actually the areas that are going to be made out for these guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and dismantle this. Do I have to call them all dormitories now? And then I'm going to make this a normal bed, because I don't want these guys sort of being in the same place together. Because these are all cells. I gotta figure this out.